Right. I'd like to apologize in advance for the fact that the Minecraft game does not entirely fill the screen you are seeing. And that is because, for some reason, whenever I try to have Minecraft in a full screen mode, OBS does not record my screen, which is certainly a user error. And at some point, I will figure it out. But this is primarily a test video. And if it gets uploaded, well, congratulations. You were seeing me at my lowest OBS recording technical abilities I will ever be at, because you always get better. I've been toying with the idea of making Minecraft videos for seriously for months, but like in the back of my mind, oh, that would be cool, for years actually, because I mean, I've grown up watching Minecraft YouTubers. I've played Minecraft since like 2014, maybe? I don't know. So I figured, there's nothing stopping me. Might as well do it. I was originally going to play in like a little, like record myself playing in a little server I have online with friends. Uh, except for the fact that I think it's been permanently shut down. I haven't got information on it, but it's probably because nobody's played on it in months. And it probably wasn't worth the cost anymore. So I figured maybe start a single player survival world. I've never really had one of them long term, because I typically get bored without playing with other people, but hey, can make a fun series. And, why not? I was gonna say, nothing stopped me from doing this except for my internet connection, because my original plan, let me let this load. Ooh, why are the textures like that? So my original plan was like, play stuff, on Hypixel, because everybody knows that. Everybody loves that. That's fun content to watch. What are my graphics settings on? Except for the fact that I'm at my parents' house currently, and the Wi-Fi here is legitimately the worst I've ever had. So I messed with Hypixel a bit, logged on, crashed, logged on again, crashed. I didn't even start playing games. So I'm like, probably wouldn't make very good content. Yeah, okay, that's a little better. Well, I think it's very fitting that we start off in the most generic biome Minecraft has to offer, which is your classic oaken birch little forest. There at the beginning, we'll be there at the end. Do have a nice big tree though, right there. That's quite nice. I always like them big trees. More to scale, Nice. I love the New World generation. Honestly, I'm a big fan of scale. Like I really like when there's a in Star Wars, like all those scenes with like the scale of like the Star Destroyers against like some smaller ships, and like that freeze scared me. I know villager trading is a very big part in getting like good items and stuff like that. And my sister has it down to like a science. The server I have with my friends, she was also on it, and she had a whole like, because zombie villagers, once you cure them, they give you better prices than just normal villagers. She had a whole like assembly line she built that like bred villagers and then zombified them and then cured them. Like she had like minecart rails set up and everything, and she kept them in like little cells so she can get like good prices, you know. And every time I like go in there, I'd be like, I feel like this is some sort of human rights violation, and I feel like this is grounds for a psychological evaluation. But my God, did she get really good items for really cheap? Like mending books. I think she just got for like 3 emeralds or something. It's insane. I haven't gotten a single block of wood yet, and that's how you know I am the ideal Minecraft player. My skills are legendary. Ooh, a ruined portal. This is quite a nice area, I will say. Usually I try to, like, choose a more interesting biome to live in. I'm especially fond of, like, snow, like snowy biomes, snowy taigas, spruce forests, etc., etc. You know, snow. But this is quite a nice area, I will say. I probably do need to get wood. Where is it? Where's the chest? Where is there not? There's gotta be a chest, right? Oh yeah, oh yeah, cause you know it's I'm recording this on Christmas Day actually. I have a lot of boots. Oh, now this is cool. Look at all that. I'm gonna have to dig myself into a hole in the ground, to survive the night. But hey, we've all been there. I like all the lag I'm getting. It's very stressful. Oh god. Oh. Alright. What do I usually do? Should do something like that. Look, now I can see. Now we can see, guys. We've survive the night like this. This is what you call a pro gamer move. I'm always the type of person when, you know, I make a indentation, like in Minecraft like that. I always try to fill it back in, even if I don't have to. Not sure why. Just always do. I still remember. Let's find more tree. I still remember the first night I ever had in Minecraft, back when I first, like my very first world, back when I first started playing. I don't know how old I was. Somewhere between the ages of 10 and 12. Back in like 2014 or something like that. No, was it 2014? I think it was about 2014. I feel like, I don't know, the exact date doesn't matter. But I remember I knew a lot about Minecraft because it was, you know, all the rage at that point. And even though I didn't have a way to play myself yet, you know, I'd hear from my classmates and friends about the game, and I knew about all the mobs and knew how, you know, the mechanisms of the game and playing it and all of that stuff. And I remember my very first night, I was in a jungle biome, and I was so terrified of the mobs that I had dug myself into a hole, just like the one I spent the night in there. Except I think it was a little slightly nicer hole. I think I had a door to the outside, and I remember I was just like messing around with stuff, like my crafting menu in my inventory and like on a crafting table, just like I was making like trapdoors and buttons, you know, simple stuff that I could just make out of the wood I had, and like I was like placing them on the ground and like standing on them and hitting them and like just trying to figure out like, what is this thing? What does it do? What can I use it for? Etc. etc. So all throughout the night, I remember the night felt like it was forever. And I was like looking out the little window in like the oak door I had, because this is long before doors had different like textures for different types of wood. So it wasn't called oak door, it was just called door. And I remember looking out through the little window in the door, and the hole I dug was right across from like a little pond in the jungle biome. And I just remember looking across, and it was so tranquil. So like, I remember just being struck by just the beauty of the moonlight on the water at night, and also the terror of it, the terror of the unknown, of not knowing if you know, a mob is standing above me or standing right out of the shadows. And it was just it, like, this is something I remember like a decade later in such vivid memory. I remember the dimensions of the hole I was in. I remember pretty much everything about like how the pond looked throughout that night. And so the next morning I dug myself out, and it was it was an experience. It was definitely a like, oh my god, I survived experience, and like obviously it's Minecraft, but like your first night in Minecraft, I'm sure I'd imagine pretty much everybody would have a memory of that and how real and potent and dangerous it felt to you as a time as a kid. So I remember the next day, I climbed out of the hole and I was running through walking through the village and like constantly on the lookout for like, creepers and that would still be around during the day. And I remember I came out of the village and there onto a beach. And there's a village on the beach, and I remember just feeling overwhelmed with like relief and like joy and even like love for just like the villagers because I was like, oh my god, like I found people again. Like I'm not alone. I'm not alone anymore. There's other people here. They were just villagers. Yeah, I just remember feeling that sense of like I'm safe now. It's okay here. Just like on that beach by the jungle where I spent that first night, and I built a little dirt shack there, and I lived there for the rest of the time I played that world, which wasn't for that much longer. Cause I've been never much for single player, just playing in single player. After that, I think that was when I started like building stuff in creative mode and like playing on. I used to play on Mineplex all the time. That was like my go-to server. It's not really. I like it's still around. I know. It's not nearly as like popular and big as it once was, which is kind of a shame because I really missed. I would spend hours and hours. Like I would like every day after school, I'd go and play. Is it getting dark? Oh my god! I punched two trees. I don't have any light either. It's unfortunate. Here, look at that. Granite is just... It's just... Oh, iron. Alright, where to? I should really start building the shells of a base. So I should find a good location for it, which I guess would, in theory, be next to that village over there. But, like... Eh. Let's find more interesting biomes. So many cool biomes in Minecraft, even, like... Let's get out of the woods for a little bit. I should also get some food, especially sheep, because I need wool. I should make a bed, because if I die, I am never, ever, ever going to find myself again. I love, first of all, I'm probably the only person who actually enjoys this. I love underwater mining. I love being underwaters in Minecraft and in real life, and I love mining underwater because it is so much easier than mining like normally, like above ground. Ooh, that's nice. Because I should really get another sheep before I get in there. Because one, the only mob that's underwater that can actually really hurt you is drowned, and most of they're so slow in water that unless they have a trident, they're really not going to cause you much harm at all. You can easily hear them and you can easily defeat them before they even touch you. And also because it's easier to go travel up and down to get B. Oh, spruce wood is my favorite wood, so I'm gonna get some spruce wood. It is easy to go, like, oh, like there's some iron up on the roof of this cave. Well, I don't have to like build up there. I could just swim up, Yeah, in the server I had with my friends, which I actually got confirmation on during recording this, that it is officially offline now, which I'm very sad about because I had like full enchanted netherite armor, which I've never had like, in any survival 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 gameplay before, and I had like these really cool items and like high tier stuff, and I was doing also like all this terraforming and around this cute little cottage I made. I was building like a mega spruce forest, like with the four saplings together, those big trees, and like I had so much like materials, and it was great. And I got confirmation that it shut down because the money wasn't worth the amount of people who were playing on it. Oh, where did I start? Where did this story begin that I brought this up as context? Let's talk about how spruce wood is my favorite wood. Which it is. It's beautiful. Okay, let's talk about underwater mining. So the helmet I had, the netherite helmet. Hey, it's a big achievement for me. I never had actually gotten it by myself in survival before. Because like I said, I don't usually play survival. I had aqua affinity on it. And I had like respiration 3. So I could stay underwater for a long time. And I wonder where this one is. It's right under me, evidently. I don't have any food cooked. But yeah, see the thing with underwater men is when you start running out of like air, or if you don't have aqua affinity, so you mine slower. You just place a door down, stand in the door, catch your breath back, and then you just kind of traverse, placing doors down. I mean, it's just like you could just have the same door. Stand there, get air. While you're getting air, start breaking the door. So as soon as your air is full, door is broken, then you could just go on swimming, and it's great. It's lovely. I'm a big fan of it, and it seems like nobody else is. Ooh. Ooh, that's quite nice. Hey guys, I know what we're doing tonight. It's my door. Ooh, I can get some more coal. So why not? Alright, I changed some settings, so hopefully things run a little smoother. Please. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's better. So sorry about that, guys. Oh no. Spoke too soon. Yes, iron. Finally. Come on. The Holy Grail. The most important block. Oh. Hmm. That scared me. Here comes another one. Oh, lag. That's not good timing. I don't have a shield. Whoa. Right. Hey guys, I found a cool location for a base. Let's... Doors facing me. Don't I have another door? Where did that one go? Can I break it? I'm not gonna, this is not gonna be a spot for permanent base. However, it is a good point to cook some food. Still don't have a bed. Oh yeah, I still don't have a bed. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna go, that's the first thing I'm gonna do, actually. Let me make an item frame again. Is it sticks with Yeah. Man, I look so professional. I didn't realize it, but torches there. Anyway, this morning, let me go shear a sheep. Assuming I can find one. Ooh. That's unfortunate. I've just been swimming. Didn't notice that. Ah, finally. Oh my god. Let me just get all of you guys just for safety purposes. Thank you very much for your service. I don't think I can... No, I don't think I have anything that can make dye, which is a shame. So I always try to dye beds so they're not just like hospital white or hotel white, you know, sterile white, boring white. But that's not quite a concern at the moment. I mean, although I could just go grab some, oh, jeez. Just go grab some dye real quick. Let's see. My favorite color is yellow. I wonder if we could find any dandelions. Oh, another egg. Yeah, there we go. Totally didn't take me 3 tries to punch a dandelion. You guys didn't see anything. Yay! Look at that. It looks so much nicer already. Just gonna throw everything in here for now. Then pull out what I need. I have a lot of stuff. So I can make an iron pickaxe. And a few stone ones. I always try to keep raw fish in the case of cats. So I'm gonna leave that fish. Well, I'm not gonna cook it. Now, I might actually need to make another chest. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna pause this recording here. I'm assuming I've made one video's worth of content. Could I even do two? But then we're gonna go cave exploring. Hopefully get some good materials. I think I saw lapis in there, so we can get some lapis. Of course, I still have to move all these items to a permanent base. So I might just end up making a permanent base pretty close to where I am right now. Which is not close to a village. Which is not super beneficial. Oh, but now we have boats with chests. That is the thing we have now. So I'll be making one of those for sure. I love that's a thing. Yeah. Catch you guys later. Go drink water, take care of yourselves, and get enough sleep.